Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Diamond Princess. Hopefully, you guys are doing well today. Hopefully, you had a good day today. We are going to talk about Black women and non Black men in interracial romantic movies in theaters. Now, it's really not too many of the movies that involves black women and non-black men that often, but that will soon change as the dynamic change. um yeah, but we're gonna go and we're gonna discuss movies that were shown in the past that were involved black women with non-black men in the movie, such as Romeo Must Die, Romeo Must Die, something. Hey Bixby, how you doing? Something. What's that movie with Shania Nathan? Some. The movie was in my head. All these titles, but with like there's like a couple of movies that have black women and interracial dating with non-black men. So you guys, I'm gonna something new. Thank you. And there was that one Tyler Perry movie too, but I am going to send the invite for people to come up so we can discuss it. The Bodyguard, and we're gonna have this discussion because I know we was talking about this last night, and I promised you people that were on my panel that we're going to discuss about it. Let's discuss it. So here's the link. I'll be waiting for y'all to come up. Where's my phone? We're gonna it's I can't show any movies on my screen because like I told you guys I have a copyright strike, but I am gonna show pictures though. I cannot get a copyright strike if I show pictures. So this is gonna be a fun discussion. Monsters Ball. I really haven't seen too much of Monsters Ball. I heard that's well, you guys can explain it to me about Monsters Ball. What's the new one with an Asian man, black woman? Oh my God, there was that one movie back in 2009 and it's on Netflix. Oh gosh, man. The Ninja, what's it called? Ninja Assassin. Yeah, that is that one. Ninja Assassin. Hold on, y'all. But here's the thing about these Asian movies with black women and Asian men. You really don't see them in romantic being involved romantically like that. And that's to me, I think Hollywood needs to get a little bit better with that because I thought Ninja Assassin was such a cute movie back in the day where he protected this librarian. She's a black woman, and I guess if you guys haven't seen, I'm not gonna give you guys any spoilers. I don't want to spoil anything, but Ninja Assassin was a good movie. Hey, Bixby.
Hey,
Oh, girl. There's also another one. I think it's Disney.
hey,
Oh, can you hear? Bixby? Bixby, come go out and come back again. It's probably your probably your mic.
let me turn off. Hold on for a second.
All right. So there's the Princess and the Frog. That's one of them. Uh, the Princess and the Frog to me was like there were animals the whole time, which it is what it is. But hopefully Disney would, make a part two. I hope they make a part two of the Princess and the Frog and actually show them as human beings this time. What I want to check out Ninja Assassin. Purchase Netflix. You'll see it on Netflix. They have them. And type in Ninja Assassin. That's a really good movie. IX, are you ISX? Are you a black woman or an Asian man? Let me know. But if you guys check out certain Disney films like Rogers and Hammerstein's Cinderella, that's also an interracial relationship between an Asian man. I think he's Filipino. He's Filipino and a black woman, which is Brandy. That's an interracial relationship right there. So go check that out, and also check out Romeo Must Die. Romeo Must Die. Oh, you're a black woman? Okay. Romeo Must Die was really good. I really enjoyed that movie a lot with Aaliyah. God, may she rest in peace because she was so beautiful. And when I heard the day that she died, it really broke my heart because I was looking, more to her in the future. But you know, it broke my heart when she died. And it still does till this day, but we have to leave her legacy as a memory so that we can, you know, remember her as being a great singer, a great actress, and a great person. Because when I look at her interviews back in the day, she seemed like a sweet woman. And I know Aaliyah wouldn't have divested back in the day because Aaliyah was smart. She was very smart, and all the guys in Hollywood, whether they were black, white, Asian, they fell in love with this girl. She had a great personality. She will be missed.
R. Kelly?
Huh?
Wasn't she with R. Kelly?
When she was about 14.
Yeah, but wasn't she with him even up until the end?
No, they divorced back in I think they got married in 94 and they divorced in 95. She was around 14 or 15 when she got married, but they divorced when she was 16.
Yeah, but probably they probably divorced because it was illegal or something. But wasn't they still seeing each
Well, see, what
other?
happened was, here's the thing. What happened with that was he lied about her age, giving them a fake ID and a birth certificate, saying that she was 18 so that he'd be able to marry her. Hey, Josh. Hi, Josh. Bixby, are you still there, sweetheart? Josh, you can come up if you want. We're just discussing movies. We
I'm
can
still
talk about.
here.
Oh, okay. Angel Charm, you're welcome to. Let me see the resing the link. But there we go. But yeah, so R. Kelly, we knew what he was already on back then because everybody caught up. Everybody was speculating that they were in a relationship already. but it how people, really catch on to R. Kelly when they found that sex tape with that 14-year-old girl. Everybody's seen that sex tape. And I mean everyone's seen it. And people know that R. Kelly was on something back then. Bronx Tale, yeah, Bronx Tale. I like that. Hold on a second. Because I cannot show none of that. Yeah, me too.
That movie was sweet.
It was very sweet. That Italian teenager fell in love with this black girl.
Well, that was supposed to be loosely based on Robert De Niro's life.
Really?
Yeah, because he married a black.
Did he well, he did star in it, but did he direct it?
He grew up in that neighborhood. That little boy is him.
Oh wow!
That little boy is him.
So that's supposed to be based off of
Yeah, it's loosely his life. Yeah.
I would never know that. I seen it before, but I would have never known that was based off his life. It would never occur to me that was based.
Do you know that I grew up in that neighborhood?
No,
I did not. Do you know that I grew up in that neighborhood?
No.
Yeah, I lived on that street. Bus that the father was driving, I used to ride that bus.
I heard the Bronx had like a really good Italian restaurant out there. Have you ever been to that one?
D'Agostini? What's the name of it? What's the
name of it? I really don't know, but they say it's been there for a very long time.
I think I know which one you're talking about. My brother went there, but I've never eaten there.
Oh, okay.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Let me show you guys an image. There we go. But I would never know that A Bronx Tale was based off of De Niro's life.
Yeah.
I would never known that. Wow. Okay, now I know. I'm learning something here.
And he married a black woman. And he's attracted to black women.
Yeah, he was. He had black girlfriends and black wives. But here's
that young boy is him.
Oh, okay.
Is it Mama Leone's? Is that the name of the restaurant, Mama Leone's?
I cannot recall what it was. I really can't. But have you guys seen the Cheetah Girls movie?
No.
I have not.
Oh gosh, that's like, back when I was a teenager. If you guys look at the Cheetah Girls movie, Raven-Symoné's character, her character was love interest was a white guy.
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, you guys really need to see the Cheetah Girls. It's it's a very good movie. I like it. I don't want to spoil the movie. I'm trying not to spoil the movie. But it's about these 4 girls that gets discovered by this one guy at a record label, but I really don't want to spoil it. I'm trying not to spoil it, but I really want you guys to really check out that movie. And also check out that movie Brown versus not Brown versus Education. The other one Back in the 50s, the white guy and the black woman, they were married, and
The Loving.
I really, huh?
The Lovings.
The Lovings, yeah, go check out that movie too. That movie.
I heard
Go
you
ahead.
talking.
Don't talk too much. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I heard you talking about R. Kelly and the 14-year-old girl. That was Sparkle's niece.
Who's Sparkle?
She was a singer under his label.
Oh wow.
Did you see
I thought that was
Surviving
a movie. That was a real group.
Yeah, did you see Surviving R. Kelly?
No,
I didn't.
I have not.
Yeah, that was her niece that she introduced him to her, and I think she was trying to get her discovered too, and it turned into what it turned into.
Yeah, I heard that he told like all the girls that and these come from a lot of the victims. They said R. Kelly, the reason why the parents, gave their children to R. Kelly is because they want their daughters to be successful and get a music career.
Yeah, and some went to his trial and fell in love with him that way.
Yeah, but it's changing though, because one of the girls is outing him. One of the women that defended him. Now she's changing up her story into something else.
Oh yeah, both of them. Once they found out that they weren't as special as they thought they were.
Yeah. Yep, and now they're turning their backs on them, and I'm like, you guys should have said something before that.
I watched both those specials, and it was awful.
I heard
It was awful.
I heard that he's out of jail now.
Oh, I haven't heard that.
Yeah, I heard somebody bailed him out or something like that, or he's just waiting to serve trial.
Oh yeah, some hairdresser woman did bail him out, but he went back in. Last I heard, he was crying like a bitch because they jumped him because he wouldn't shut up, stop crying.
Oh wow. Well, that's what he get for judging girls that are underage and holding hostage young women. But here's the thing. He's not the only one that was involved. He had to have other people that were behind the scenes that had to help him out getting these girls in his house. And
he had. Oh,
go ahead, Angel.
He had some of his first victims. Once he groomed them, he sent them out to get new girls.
Mm-hmm.
And then he would tell them, "Hey, you got some friends? Y'all come over, hang out. We can party." And they would bring their friends, and next thing you know, their friends are not leaving.
Oh man, that is crazy.
And he was supposedly molested when he was a child by a family member, which they never said who.
I think it was a female family member.
Okay.
I last time I recall it was a female family member.
Yeah. And he has two brothers, which one is in jail because he had an orange jumpsuit during his interview, and the other one, he was trying to get him to say that he was the one in that tape with the 14-year-old girl, and his brother was like, "Hell no."
Oh wow. That's crazy. Like I can't say much of the story because I haven't even heard of his case yet. They said they're supposed to be resuming back into August or September, but hopefully he stays in jail for the rest of his life.
Surviving R. Kelly, both parts, they're on Netflix.
I don't think I want to see that, but I want to get back to the movies. Here's
Yeah.
the um oh I was pushing the wrong button. So here's a picture of the people of in Ninja Assassins. How you guys watched Ninja Assassins before?
I haven't.
I've never heard of it.
You heard of it, but you never seen it?
No, is it like a superhero type movie?
Kind of, but it's kind of different. I haven't seen it in a while. I have it on Netflix though. But it's about this Asian. Um, I think he's Chinese, and I guess he was an assassin, and I guess he didn't want to be an assassin anymore. So I guess the people that were in that assassin academy or whatever are trying to off him. So it's a really good movie, and there's a black woman. She's a librarian in that movie. She all of a sudden gets involved in his mess. So there's him and the librarian. Hey sis, hey Renee. That's them right there.
Who's the chick? She looks like the girl from
Naomi Harris.
Oh.
Naomi Harris. She was in another film with Dwayne Johnson. What was that movie? It was with that big white gorilla, albino gorilla.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking. Yeah.
Yeah. So. Huh?
Jumanji?
No, not Jumanji. No, it's called Rampage. Yeah, Rampage.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the movie. For it doesn't show them in a interracial relationship or anything. It's just that once she got involved, he had to protect her from other assassins that's trying to get to him. So, I try not to give away the movie because I want you guys to see it for yourselves.
Didn't Halle Berry play like some kind of love interest mistress type with John Travolta in Swordfish, where she showed her breast for like $1 million?
I thought that was with Billy Bob.
I thought she showed her breast in that 007 movie with Pierce Brosnan.
I don't know. I remember her showing her breasts, but I thought that was with Billy Bob Thornton's movie.
That was Monsters Ball.
Yeah.
I know she did in Swordfish because she was like laying back in a lounge chair with a newspaper or something.
I thought that was a 007 movie where she was a Bond girl.
I know she was in Swordfish with John Travolta as well, though. If I'm not mistaken.
I think I've seen that scene before, but I thought it was Monsters Ball. To be honest with you.
I saw Monsters Ball. That was crazy.
Yeah, that's why I don't reference Monsters Ball, because I heard that it's not a good image for Black women. That's what I heard. I can't, speak on too much about that because I never seen it. But I heard she was in a relationship with Billy Bob Thornton's character. But you guys want to know what I heard? Something that's interesting. I heard that Halle Berry and Billy Bob Thornton were having sex, like actually having sex in that movie.
That's what a lot of people said. Yeah.
Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but I don't, to me, Hollywood is very, sexual when it comes to presenting their movies and all that stuff. I don't know how much of that is true with them having sex. I don't know, is that a rumor? But if you think that Billy Bob and Halle Berry were having sex, can we say that for other actors that had sex scenes in their movie?
This happened.
Oh, actually,
that movie Nymphomaniac with Shia LaBeouf, they had sex in that movie.
Oh, I never seen that movie.
You need to see that movie. If you're a Shia LaBeouf fan, you need to see that movie.
I only saw Shia LaBeouf in Transformers. That's it.
Okay. What's the name of the movie?
It's called Nymphomaniac, and it's with Shia LaBeouf. He is in the buff, and it's a different Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah. Oh wow! It's almost like a porn movie, in my opinion.
Well, it's a storyline. It's a woman. It's kind of like a coming of age. This woman is coming into her. She's a young woman, and she's coming into her sexuality. And she had an older relative that was telling her to embrace your sexuality and to enjoy it. And she basically made her liberated, so that she wasn't, shamed for being a sexual being. And she definitely did enjoy it, but she went through ups and downs. And Shia LaBeouf is in it, and he is out of you need to see it especially if you're a fan of his.
Oh wow! I didn't know actors were actually having sex in movies.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't have felt uncomfortable. Batman. They're making another Batman, the animated series. So that should be coming out soon. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Batman, the animated series. Have you ever watched it in the 90s?
No,
I didn't.
No. But they said it was supposed to be on HBO Max, and now they're saying Cartoon Network and all that stuff. But here's the thing. I like, I'm a Batman fan. I love Bruce Wayne. I like Batman. And I want Batman to be in a sex scene.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because I like to see, more of our superheroes coming out and actually doing adult things. I like to see that. They did it with Spawn.
Did Superman and Lois Lane do anything?
No.
Okay.
They did it with Spawn when they had a cartoon series, like an animated series on HBO, and it was sex and nudity everywhere. So if they can do it with Spawn, they can do it with Batman. They're just being too, how can I say it? They don't want to ruin his image, but I'm like, he's not a real person. Who cares?
Man in a suit.
I like him being aloof, because to me it makes it seem like he's dedicated to his cause, and that he's not easily swayed by carnal desires.
But if you look at Bruce Wayne, he's a ladies' man. When he's not in a bat suit, he goes out with a bunch of girls. Like, what did he be doing with a bunch of these girls when after he takes them out?
You have to appear to be normal, even if even Rock Hudson. He was not straight, and he used to always appear with women to make him, to give the appearance of being normal. He's living a double life, and he has to appear to be normal.
That's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is I like to see more nudity. I like to see sex. I want to see Batman fucking somebody, okay?
You're naughty.
Excuse my language.
I think it kind of made Batman seem a little more superhuman. So he's more the superhero than the human.
Yeah. And I like to see another side to him. A more like not a businessman, because I've seen enough of that side. I want to see him, a freak. I want to see what he can do. I want an XX version of Bruce Wayne.
Diamond Princess.
Yeah.
Which Batman?
What do you mean which Batman? Bruce Wayne Batman.
No, I mean as far as the characters that play him, Christian Bale, Michael Keaton, Val Kilmer.
No. Well, I don't want to see Christian Bale's not all that cute to me. Michael Keaton's getting old.
You don't think that Christian Bale is good looking?
No.
Yeah.
No, when you compare somebody younger and more cuter, not Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck's not cute either.
he was the worst Batman next to Val Kilmer.
Val Kilmer, he has some kind of like disease or something. He looks, he's only in his early 60s, and he's it was that one disease that makes him, it's in his throat. Like he had throat surgery and he's not able to speak that well.
To me, I used to like Val Kilmer, but his body is ravished. Like he really has deteriorated so fast.
Yeah, because I think he was doing, too much in his life. I heard there's other things that I didn't hear too much. It wasn't really positive what he was doing in the past. But I guess what happened to him, I guess he humbled himself. I guess that humbled him.
Yeah, his descent. I mean, I thought that he was very handsome. He had a very masculine face. And I thought he was handsome.
Oh yeah, Val Kilmer was a very handsome man back in the day. I remember him back in the 90s when I was a kid. I watched Batman Forever.
Worst man.
Huh?
But I think he was still the worst Batman.
Michael Keaton to me was the best Batman. But who I considered the most voiced over for Batman? Kevin Conroy.
Okay, wait a minute. Before y'all leave Val Kilmer, I think that he was a very good actor. Did you ever see that movie he did, The Doors?
Yes.
Okay, the singing, he sung those songs. He was actually singing.
Oh, really?
Yes. Like that.
Like a good movie, but I never saw it.
Well, see, to me, there are some people that they're good actors, but if they don't take good roles, and sometimes the directors don't let them improvise. But in that movie, they let him improvise, and he was actually singing those songs, and he embodied the spirit of that singer.
Oh wow! I seen his movie before, but I seen that movie before, but I didn't know he was singing. Wow.
That was him singing.
Wow. Somebody's repeating or doing
somebody's YouTube is in the background.
Yeah.
Let me make sure it's not mine. Hold on, let me check. But I turned mine off. Hold on, I'm gonna check.
Okay, Bixby left. But yeah, the voiceover with Kevin Conroy with Batman, I love I love his Batman when he does the voiceover of Bruce Wayne and Batman. I love that.
Sorry, my mic keeps going out.
So which was your favorite Batman out of all of them?
I like the Kevin Conroy Batman when he voices Batman and Bruce Wayne. To me, that's the best Batman.
See, I don't remember that one.
Batman the animated series. Look it up.
Oh,
Batman.
okay. That's why. That's why. Okay.
Yeah, Batman the animated series. He played different kinds of Batman. He put Justice League Batman. He played all kinds of Batman voiceovers. He really didn't play Batman, in movies and all that stuff, but he played a hell of a good job voicing Batman and Bruce Wayne. A hell of a job. Hold on, because I'll show you guys. Because I really can't show it here on. I really can't show it, but I'll show you guys because he's really good at doing voiceovers. Let me see Batman.
Who are the other Batmans?
Oh gosh,
Ben
girl.
Affleck, Michael Keaton, Val Kilmer, the original John West or Adam West, and who else?
Christian Bale, Ben
Christian
Affleck,
Bale. And who was the other one?
Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
I have to go with Christian Bale and Michael Keaton.
Christian Bale. No, I think Michael Keaton played a good Batman
best.
when
I think he
when Tim Burton took over. Tim Burton, he did a hell of a job doing those movies.
I think that I like the first one for nostalgic reasons, but when they did the remake, I do think that Michael Keaton was the best Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was.
He made the character his own.
And his voice when he says, "I'm Batman," that was good.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can, because I can't show it. I hope you guys can hear it though, because I don't want to get a copyright strike. But it's only 44 seconds though. So hopefully you guys can hear it. Just let me know. Actually, let me play it on my phone. Hold on, let me play it on my phone. Let me see. Oh, let me see. But you guys will be like, "Oh my god." All right. Hopefully you guys can hear it on my phone better. Can you guys hear it?
Yeah.
Hold on a second. This is not it. I pushed the wrong one. Hold on, y'all. No wonder. Let me see if I can find it. No, that's not, it wasn't.
While Diamond Princess is getting that ready.
Here we go.
Okay.
It's too low, Diamond.
Hold on. Can you hear?
Yeah, we can't hear the voice.
Yeah.
Second. Because I thought oh my goodness. Hold on, let me put on my mic. Hold on a second, y'all. Go ahead and continue.
So
who do you think is the best Joker? Heath Ledger or Jack Nicholson?
Oh man. You know what? I would have to say Heath Ledger. I think that this man would have been a monumental colossal actor if he would have lived longer. I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
his performances seem understated, but they're profound. I mean,
Yeah.
even him in Brokeback Mountain.
Oh, I love that.
Oh my God. Oh my God. They
Love it.
both. Oh my God. His performances, he was really not he didn't get as much credit as he deserved.
No,
He
he
was
did not.
he he really embodied characters that he played. He actually becomes the character.
And I think Jake Gyllenhaal did pretty well too.
Oh my God, both of them. I mean, and the scene where they threw him against the wall and they had a kiss when they had the reunion,
Mm-hmm.
that was the best Hollywood kiss I've ever seen in my entire life. I swear to God, I was like, well, I never had a kiss where somebody threw me against the wall like that. I'm just jealous right now.
Yeah, and you can tell
Saw
the
that Joker
love and the
movie.
passion that they had for each other in that moment.
That
Hello,
movie was, oh, I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead.
you guys saw that Joker movie?
I haven't seen
With,
Joker.
no, she was asking which one do we think was the best Joker? And
Oh,
but there was another Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix.
yeah, with the black woman.
Well, I didn't see that one.
Yeah,
I
they
haven't
said he
seen it.
was had a romantic relationship with a black woman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but here we go. I hope you guys can hear it.
Okay.
I am not a disgrace. I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman.
Okay, that voice is good, but I have to give somebody a shout out, and that's James Earl Jones.
Yes.
When he did Mustafa and he came back and he was saying you need to take your rightful place, every single time I see that, I cry. I just can't. His voice just gives me goosebumps. He is so inspirational. So
Somebody's
so I
arguing. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, you go ahead. Finish.
No, because I keep talking. We keep talking at the same time.
I was just gonna say another voice that I like is oh my goodness, I lost it. That Scottish guy. Uh shoot. White guy, kind of looks like Santa Claus, less beard though. Oh, Sean Connery.
Oh, you like his voice?
I like his voice.
Sean Connery. I think I heard of him before.
Yeah, Sean Connery.
You know who else's voice that I think it has a very beautiful voice? I think the guy that played Beauty and the Beast, Perlman, he's got a good voiceover.
Oh, Ron Perlman, yeah.
Yeah, he's got a good voiceover. And I think that Robbie Benson was doing voiceovers too, and his voice is very mystical and very soothing.
Who is that guy that does the Allstate commercials?
Oh, I don't know his name.
But his voice is you can his voice is undeniable. You can't mistake him.
Yeah,
Um,
you're right. And Casey Kasem too. He had an unforgettable voice.
oh,
Oh yeah, he passed away.
Yeah. Did
Yeah,
you know he did Shaggy from Scooby Doo?
yeah.
yeah,
I didn't even know that.
Who
yeah.
was
He was
Casey K.
yeah,
who was Shaggy?
Casey Kasem.
Really?
Yes, I didn't even know that.
Wow. Ooh, wow. That's crazy. I would never know that. I would never known that because I used to watch Scooby Doo back in the day, and I would enjoy. I would enjoy it. Ugh.
Casey Kasem in top 40.
Man, may
Do you
he rest
know
in
that?
peace.
Do you know that he wasn't white?
He wasn't white.
No, he was like Arabian or something. I don't think he was. He's not a white guy.
No, he's not.
I never would known that. Arabian.
Cause he had that thick black hair.
Yeah, and the olive skin.
Yeah. I'm Casey Kasem.
He did have a distinctive voice, though. You
He
could tell
did.
he put a lot of work into that voice.
And it
Rick Dees too.
Yes, 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 yes.
I think he did Donald Duck. Or at least
What?
he did on his show. He did on his show.
Oh, okay. So what is y'all's favorite, interracial couple movie and why?
oh goodness.
Ooh,
I have to I have to think about that for a moment.
ooh, me too.
Oh goodness, because I'm trying
Y'all
like my brain
thinking,
I'm going through the my memory brain right now to see which one because there's
y'all are
not
thinking, I already know it's something new. That I love that movie. I've seen
I
that
like
movie.
that movie too, but
Yeah.
there's another movie that I like too that involves a black woman and a white man. Actually, no, Tyler Perry's movie with Taraji B Henson, where she plays that nightclub worker, and she takes in like her nieces and her nephews, and she housed a Hispanic man.
Oh, I know about that one. Yeah, I know about that one.
I could do bad all by myself. That's the movie. I could do bad all by myself. She ended up marrying him at the end.
I remember that. Did you like that one?
Yeah, I liked it.
I
You
saw it,
know,
but I'm trying to remember the guy.
the Hispanic guy. I think I saw him in a couple. He was on Miami or some criminal.
Oh, you're talking about
Criminal
oh
Minds.
shoot. Adam Rodriguez. No. Is it Adam?
The guy from CSI.
Yes,
Yeah.
him.
Is it
Yeah, he
Adam
was.
Rodriguez?
Yeah, the guy from CSI Miami.
I think that's Adam. Is it Adam Rodriguez?
Probably.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking of. Yeah, that was who I was thinking of.
So why
Mm.
do you like that movie? Why did you pick that one?
Well, the reason why I picked that one is because this. I guess it. Because he was a good guy. He was helping around the house because he really couldn't pay rent, so he would help the lady, and he loved the kids. He actually loved the kids, and he helped build a relationship between the aunt and her nieces and nephews. And he kind of give like an inspirational speech, encourage a wisdom to the aunt and help guide her on the right path back to God. So that's one reason why I like the movie.
So what
Is
about
anybody there?
yeah? So what about
I'm
you?
here. I'm here.
We're all here. What about you, lady? What favorite movie do you like?
I honestly, I would have to think about it. I haven't seen a movie in so long.
Girl, the movies nowadays, they I you know There's really not two movies that came out because of the pandemic. So, but think about movies that you watched in the past that involves a black woman and a non-black man.
Yeah, I am. I'm just thinking it's just been so long. But the one you just described, I did see that one. And I did like it.
Hmm.
I like the Something New movie because um, she had a list of everything that she wanted in a man, and a lot of people have a list, and if you were to get every single thing on that list, you might not be happy. And this guy that came into her life was like a wild card, and he wasn't half the stuff that was on that list, but they clicked, and she gave him a chance, and they made such a cute couple. They were so good together.
Oh,
I haven't seen that. I have to look at that.
Oh my God, you have to see it. It's so good.
yeah, I like Something New. It's good. And yeah.
I think I have to go with Loving. That's the one. That's the last one I remember watching. And this just
Oh, Loving, the Loving movie.
yeah.
But which version? There's more than one version.
I saw the latest one that was in the theater.
Okay, okay.
I forgot who played those parts though.
Yeah, because there's like two different versions. Well, those movies are all different, so yeah.
Yeah, they're all different, and they all, have they all have their own stories to tell. But I wish there was a little bit more of interracial movies between black women and non-black men, especially between Asians and black women, because they try to sweep that under the rug and pretend there's no such thing as being in an interracial relationship with a a black woman and an Asian man.
But there are some, but it's just not going to be mainstream movies.
Yeah,
Right.
because I guess it's because of the Asian and the black community don't like to see that for some reason.
Well,
How
they want a good ROI. You know, they want to make sure people are going to see the movie. They don't want to just make the movie and nobody shows up, you know.
Yeah.
well, if people promote it the way it needs to be promoted, people will show up. And plus the movie has to be really good and really well written, because you have people nowadays that don't write good movies anymore because they're rushing it.
Or too many remakes.
Oh yeah, there are too many remakes. They're supposed to have the Ariel movie come out. Disney posted with who is that? With one Holly, what's her name?
Halle Berry?
Not Halle Berry, no. It's supposed to one from from the group Cole and Halle. I already forgot her name.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you guys remember back a couple years ago when she was picked to play Ariel and people were complaining about it?
They said she was too dark.
Yes, they said that the she doesn't fit the Little Mermaid that people grew up with.
Yeah, but I never knew what the actress's name was. I just heard about it, you know, on the YouTube streets.
Yeah, she's from Holly Bailey. Yeah, her name is Holly Bailey. And basically, she's supposed to play Ariel in the new version of the Little Mermaid, and people, and especially the white community, were pissed because she does not fit the 1992 version of the Little Mermaid because she's white with red hair and blue eyes.
Times are changing, people.
Huh?
I said times are changing. Got to move with the change.
It was time change, but some people don't because they still see, they still think they're more. They think their skin color is more.
Accepting or universal.
Yeah, they're still. I can say that there's still racism out there, and people like to see their image and only their image out there. They don't want to see nobody else's image. They don't want the image to change. Like, Cinderella's image with Rogers and Hammerstein. You guys probably never knew this, but there was a director or somebody that was working on that film, and they said that they wanted to cast the singer Jewel in that remake of Rogers and Hammerstein's Cinderella, but they chose Brandy instead, and he did not like that. And he was trying his best to, stop the film from happening because he didn't want to see a Black woman in a film. You guys have to see it for yourself, what's behind, what happened behind those scenes back in the day.
Wow.
Yeah.
But did that movie do well?
Rogers and Hammerstein's Cinderella back in 1999.
Yeah, did it do well?
Yeah, it did well. What people were asking Disney, why haven't they showed it on the Disney app? But they have it on there now. If you download the Disney app, they have it. They have it now. I suggest you see it.
Oh yeah, they got everything black now since all this Black Lives Matter and stuff going on. Everything's black now. Seriously,
Yeah.
I'm starting to see more black, people in commercials or black. I'm just seeing more. It's like they're throwing in your face. It should have been equal from the beginning.
Yeah, because they was trying to stop, because they never released that version of Rogers and Hammerstein Cinderella, the 1999 version. They never released it on DVD. They never promoted the movie ever again after that. And that accepted a lot of people in the Black community because they wanted that movie for decades, and Disney was trying to block that movie from coming back. So now that we finally have it on the Disney app, people can now get access to it.
Yeah, but I think that with social media, look at how many of these Black people have channels and people are tuning in. People, people will show up because they want to hear the Black person speak from the Black person's experiences. And so
Right.
look at how Pink, how the Panther blew up. Nobody every time they tried to have a show where it was an all Black cast, they would always keep interjecting white people in it, and they would mess up the movie or the show. And Black Panther did extremely. That was the highest grossing superhero type movie ever.
Right. Yeah, it was. I heard like that was back in 2007?
What, the Panther? Was it that long ago?
Girl, time moves fast.
Oh my God, that's a long. What, Michael B. Jordan? Are we talking about the same movie?
Yep.
Oh my God, that's a long time ago. I guess I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, they didn't think that many people. Yeah, I didn't think it was that long ago.
No, it can't be. No,
Black Panther.
No,
not
Panther, the one with Michael B. Jordan, that movie with Wakanda.
oh no, that was like maybe 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, Melissa Cano says 2018.
Oh, okay. But that movie grossed a lot of money. I don't know why, and it's kind of like the Chappelle show. He had an all black cast, and they kept trying to throw people in there saying that they wanted to make it universal, and he was like, "What do you mean you want to make it universal? This is the number one show on this network. What you talking about?" So,
Chappelle is universal as far as his audience.
well, that's the thing is that they were trying to sneak some folks up in there, like a friend or maybe a actress that sucked somebody off or something. They was trying to return favors and stuff, and he was like, "My show's number one," you know. And they keep trying to undercut black people. Like I think Judge Joe Brown, he said that his show was the highest rated show on the network, and that they was telling him some dumbness about he needs to take a pay cut because of Ellen. Ellen was losing, you know, ground, and he was the highest paid, and they were trying to keep, use his ratings to keep her afloat. And he was like, "Why are you cutting my pay? Cut her pay. She the one that's sinking your ship." And he didn't like what they were doing, so he left. And then after he left, what happened to Ellen? Sink.
Yep.
You talking about Ellen DeGeneres?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard her. I heard she was a witch.
But how many black people, like that pretty newscaster Tamara, you know who I'm talking about with the real short hair? And
Tamara
her
Hall.
show was her show was number one. And then they go and yank her and stick somebody up in there and drop. And it's like, why you didn't? So it's like we're the ones that's the draw. People want to see us. But then they go, "Oh, look at this," and then they go and remove us, and then they crash and burn, and it's like, why you just leave it alone?
Yeah. What you have to, Alex? What is your favorite movie with interracial black women and non-black men?
It's probably going to be the other way around with him.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
My favorite would have to be Sonic the Hedgehog. Even though it didn't have tails in there, I'm still pissed. But they have, Tika Sumter and the dude that used to play Cyclops in the X-Men movies, they look cute together.
Tika Sumner is so pretty.
Yes, she
she
is.
is.
And
She's in that one show. What's it called? Mixes.
Oh, I'm not familiar.
Yeah,
I'm familiar with.
Gosh, you should see that show. She's in Mixes where they play, those former hippies. And she was in that in a interracial relationship with this white guy, and they have children together. It's based off of from that Blackish character from what's her name? Tracy Ellis Ross character when she was a child.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's based off of her character, Mixes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't seen that show, but I've seen the commercials.
You guys have to see. You guys, you're missing out. You're missing out. Oh goodness, you guys are missing out on these interracial coupling between black women and non-black men. Because you think I'm thinking know why you guys are not hearing it, because it's not promoted. It's not being promoted. And that's probably why you guys are not hearing about it. Here, let me look it up for you guys. I'm not going to play it, I'm not going to play it, but I'm just going to let you guys see it. You guys can look it up on YouTube. And it's funny too. It's very funny.
I
It's
get
cute.
into new shows. I already have my TV lineup. It's full.
Yeah. Oh
I'm a
goodness.
Chicago Law and Order type person. Criminal Minds.
Yo, girl,
Yeah, see, I like forensic files.
you gotta expand your mind.
I like forensic files. I like the FBI files and
Yes.
stuff
Yes.
like that.
Me too.
Girl, you gotta expand your mind.
I'm addicted to those shows. I watch. It's so funny because when they do the test and they go, "We took and we say it at the same time, phenolphthalein test, tested the blood for this," and I know all of the names of the kits and everything.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna show you guys right now. Oh, Alex, did I accidentally drop you?
Oh, he's back.
But no, I lost connection.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna share the screen. So here we go. So this is the cast, and you guys see Tika Sutner's beautiful character right here. Her beautiful character.
Mm-hmm.
Who's
So
the guy?
gosh, I forgot what he played it. He played it. His name is Paul Gosler. Gosler. I try to say his name. Mark Paul Gosler.
Oh yeah. He was Zach on Saved by the Bell.
Yes, that's
Zach.
him. Yeah, that is him.
Wait a
Say,
minute, Zach.
Yeah, he
say,
looks. You
Which
can't
one
even,
was that?
huh?
Which one was that?
Somebody's
Zach,
making noise in the background. I can't hear.
No, I don't have anything going.
Zach was the main character on Saved by the
Which
Bell.
one was Zach?
The blonde.
Hold on, let me look it up for you. Oh my gosh, you got. That's why you guys gotta get away from those Criminal Minds shows and expand your options when you look at TV because you guys are missing out. I know you guys like your Criminal Minds and all that stuff, but let's look at something different. Okay, say
That's me. I know how to leave a trail so that they can find the killer.
okay. Here we go. I'm going to switch it. I am going to switch it, and I'm going to show you which character. Because I didn't recognize him for real. I did not recognize him. There you go.
Zach,
There he is.
Mario Lopez.
There he is. That's him.
I gotta look it up because I don't remember the Zach character.
You know, he and his and Lisa Turtle right here, they had a love scene where they kissed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They actually kissed.
The show was focused around Zach. He was the main character, always doing the narrating and talking to the camera.
Yep.
It's not that goofy guy, is it?
That's Screech, the big guy.
Okay.
Dustin Diamond.
No, he died earlier this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, he died from cancer though. He didn't die from no drug related. He died from cancer.
And Lark Voorhees had a lot of mental issues.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she did. Oh, I don't know what her background and how she became that way, but she did. She did have a lot of issues. And I'm thinking that it has to do with the industry because she's not the only actor that experienced that. You know that Orlando Brown from That's So Raven?
Yeah.
He has some type of mental illness after the show went off the air, he started doing some crazy shit like breaking into people's houses, doing criminal, just doing crazy shit. I can't show it here on YouTube because I don't want to get like a copyright strike. However, he experienced a mental illness as well.
Well,
I saw.
there's another black actress on one of those shows, like a supernatural power type show, and she's a witch, and they've killed her like 7 times, and
Oh,
keep
I
bringing
heard
her back.
about her. Yeah,
That's
and
terrible.
yeah, it's that lady. I think she's a director, and she was the one that, you know, I heard she was very racist towards her.
Yeah, they were treating her terribly, and she was just trying to be a trooper and trying to hang in there. But she said that she went through a lot of mental anguish, you know, because the
Oh
show was really not treating her well.
no, they weren't, and I was shocked because why, oh goodness, why would they treat her like that just because she picked on her a lot. She picked on her a lot. I'm just gonna say that. That lady was very racist, and so were some of the cast members and other
What
people.
show was this?
I heard when they had their Comic-Con, they some of the panels, they really didn't have her on there. Some of the panels really didn't have her on there.
Which
Oh
show
my
is
god,
this?
what is that staticky noise? Hold on, is that me? That ain't me. Who is that?
I don't hear anything.
I do. I don't know if it's me. If you guys don't hear anything, then it's probably me. I don't know why I'm hearing all that staticky noise. But anyways, y'all should watch Mixes. Go on and watch Mixes. Let me stop sharing this. So you guys know that's the guy from Saved by the Bell. Y'all know
Okay.
now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he's on there. I didn't no, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, I didn't know that was him either.
Zach
When I
Morris.
huh?
Do you know who Josh Jackson is
Josh Jackson?
from Dawson's Creek?
Oh yes.
I
I
never
love
watched
him.
Dawson.
I love him, and he married a black woman.
Did
Oh,
he really?
Yes, he married a real dark-skinned, short-haired black woman.
Oh
That he
my God.
Yes. Did you
I
know that movie Something and Slim, Sugar and Slim, whatever? He
Yeah.
oh,
married
you talking
her.
about Queen and Slim? Yep.
Queen and Slim. He married her.
oh wow.
Wow.
I don't
He ma-
even know why everyone was upset with her marrying someone. I mean,
and they have a baby.
Oh
Oh
my
wow.
goodness.
When I saw that they were getting together, I screamed because I always had a crush on him when he was on Dawson Creek. I never did like the other guy, the James Van Der Beek. I always liked him. And
oh,
they
I never
saw
saw Dawson's Creek.
you never did,
Nope.
but yeah, the two of them are together and they have a baby.
That's great.
Yeah. And she's and it's kind of like the same thing with Serena Williams. It's like, well, nobody checking for Serena Williams, and then after she got married, then everybody had something to say. And it's the same thing. This woman was dark skinned, she was skinny, didn't have a big booty, didn't have a big breast, had short hair, everything that black men hate. And this guy is madly in love with her. And yeah,
I'm gonna have to look their picture up.
Okay,
it's
so
very,
I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna move on next movie.
So, how you guys seen the Star Trek movie, the one that came out in 2009 with
Who's
what's his name? Uh,
Oh, you mean
Chris
the?
Pike.
Oh,
Oh, I
you
like
mean?
Chris Pine.
I like that one.
Oh, you
Yeah,
mean the movie? Oh, you mean that movie? I
yeah, it's
actually.
based off the 1960s version of Star Trek. So
That,
Zoe Saldana and Zachary Quintos characters, they actually get into a romantic relationship in
Yeah,
three
that was
different
good.
Star Trek movies. Yeah, uh-huh.
and well, my dad likes the ones with William Shatner in it, and yeah, but
Yeah, but
and then the
this is the young William Shatner. This is the young, what James
Version.
Tiberius, Shatner. This is the young one, the young
Yeah,
version of the beginning, the big
oh, okay.
career.
Chris Pine.
Chris Pine. I call him Chris Pine because he's fine.
Mhm.
he was. He's fine. I saw him in a couple of movies like Just My Luck. Oh, did you guys see? Oh, Wrinkle in Time. He was in Wrinkle in Time, and he was in this. And his one of his character is in a relationship with a black woman, but she's kind of like light skin or something.
Hmm.
Have you guys seen the movie Wrinkle in Time?
I didn't see it. Um,
Uh-oh, so she dropped again. Okay, so you guys, it's on Disney Plus. You guys should go check it out.
If you want to see a movie that's going to have you cracking up with Chris
Mhm.
Pine in it, it's called This Means War.
I think
oh yes, that movie.
Isn't that movie funny? That movie is so funny. It's with Chris
I
Pine and it's
I
with Reese Witherspoon.
I never heard it. I heard the movie, but I never watched it.
It is so funny. And it's funny if you're by yourself or if it's a date movie. It is funny. Or even girlfriend movies.
What is?
It's funny.
Oh wow, I should check it out.
If you have Amazon Prime, it's free on Amazon Prime.
Oh no, I don't get nothing from Amazon. They too stingy with their own stuff.
I don't have Amazon Prime. I used to have Hulu. Now I just have Netflix and Disney Plus.
But it's like, I mean, it's not a prime movie. It's, it was a movie in the movie theaters, but it is really funny. It's cute, but it's funny. It is funny. And if you like Chris Pine, he's in there.
Oh yeah, I like him. He is so fine. But have you this other movie back in 2005 before Bernie Mac's death? Guess who?
He was in that? I didn't know that.
Guess
Oh,
who?
oh, I did. I seen that movie. I think Ashton Kutcher did great in that movie.
Zoe Saldana and Ashton Kutcher were in. They were engaged in that movie, and they were in a romantic relationship. And I liked it. That movie is funny as hell because the future son-in-law and dad-in-law could not get along because his daughter was not engaged to a black man.
Hmm.
She was seeing him and he was like, oh hell no. You know, because he was expecting let me let her in. He was expecting her to have a black fiance because she didn't tell her dad because she thought that race did not matter. But apparently it did for the dad because she brought home a white boy because he thought that she was gonna bring back a white dude. You never seen that movie?
I
Anyone?
know about it, but I never saw it.
I
You
did.
got, yeah,
I
you
did.
guys should see it. You should see it. It's funny as hell. It's funny. I really laughed my butt off in that movie.
Bernie Mac is funny.
Ugh. So does anybody else have like interracial, seeing interracial movies with black women and non-black men? Could be in the 90s, 80s, or
Did y'all
early.
like The Bodyguard?
Oh
Oh,
yeah, I
yeah.
love The Bodyguard. That was such a. They should win like I don't know Whitney Houston won an Academy Award or an Oscar for that movie, but it was really good.
Yeah, that was a good movie. I liked it.
And I
Yeah,
like the fact that he waited for Whitney to be available because he wanted her to play in that part and nobody else.
Well, about that movie, that script has been out for a long time. Do you know that the original cast members they had Steve McQueen and Diana Ross in mind?
What?
Really?
Yeah,
Steve McQueen and Diana Ross?
yeah,
Wow.
yeah. See, some of these movies, the script is out there. Like Avatar, the script was out there for over a decade, but he said that the technology didn't catch up with the storyline, and he was waiting for the technology to catch up with the story.
wow, that's crazy.
I did not know that.
Yeah. I mean, look at, sometimes people want to work with a specific person and they'll go, nope, we'll wait. We'll wait. Like that movie Ghost, Patrick Swayze wanted to work with Whoopi Goldberg. And I
Yeah.
guess they had other people in mind. He was like, nope, we'll wait.
Well, Whoopi Goldberg did eventually appear in the movie, but not as his love interest.
No, but it wouldn't have been as funny. I mean, she made the movie. The movie was pretty funny because of her.
Yeah, of course it was. I love Whoopi Goldberg in Sister Act. She did
Yeah.
a little good
Oh
job.
yes, Sister Act. Oh, I still remember that movie till this day, and also part two of it.
Do you guys remember Whoopi Goldberg? She was in a movie. She was it was an older movie with Sam Elliott, and she was playing. I think she was a cop, but she was playing like a hooker trying to catch a serial killer.
Was the name of
Oh,
the Fatal Beauty?
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, I remember that.
Did she have a romantic scene or interest with Sam Elliott? Didn't she?
Yeah, probably. But
Okay.
I
I
saw
think
this
I
one where
remember them talking about they didn't know what to do with her because that she was talented, but she didn't have the classic good, Hollywood look, and so they didn't know how to cast her. They were talking about her, about how they liked her, but they didn't know how to put her in a romantic role because of the way she looked.
Yeah, yeah. And when she was dating Ted Danson
Hmm.
and the blackface issue, whoo,
Yeah.
I remember her in a one movie where they had a biracial daughter together. Is that what you guys are talking about?
let's see, biracial daughter.
But
Yeah,
doesn't she have a biracial daughter in real life?
she does. No, she. I don't know if she. I know her oldest daughter is fully black.
Oh,
Yeah,
I I think
yeah.
yeah, I think you're talking about the movie that she did with Ted Danson, which led them to dating.
yeah.
But I don't remember the name of the movie.
And her daughter was dating a white dude. I'm trying to. I just can't remember what the movie was, but I seen it before.
Yeah, I have too.
I just can't
Diamond
remember what movie.
and Diamond. Some of the movies
Yes.
we're talking about happened before I was born. I was born in 1996. Some of the movies that happened was before I was even born.
Oh wow. I was born
Oh.
in 72.
Um.
No, but
I
I
was born
saw
in
Guess Who? Huh?
What did you say?
Alex, go ahead and say what you have to say.
Oh, but I saw Guess Who with my dad. It was me and my dad was laughing at that movie. Bernie Mac is Bernie Mac is the goat when it comes to comedy. I don't care what no one else says.
Yeah, I liked it that movie too. I I was laughing. I saw that movie so many times. I think I had it on DVD before. I just can't remember. But I believe I had it on DVD. But there was a lot of interracial movies between a white. Oh, wait a minute. Have you guys seen Malibu's Most Wanted?
I saw clips of it, but not the full movie.
That movie is stupid but hilarious. You have you seen that one clip where he said oh my god, Jamie Kennedy was in that movie. When he said uh and he was in the mayor, his dad was running for mayor or governor or one of those, and he was helping him with the election, and he said I think he said, oh my god, it was so funny. I had it in my head, but it was lost in translation. Maybe it wasn't meant for me to say it on my platform, but I was rolling because after, they started chasing him, afterwards, after he posted that on his dad's campaign. And I'm not trying to give away all the movie, but basically his dad had a plan for him to, because he was acting like a wigger.
Oh,
Yeah, he acts like a wigger, and so his dad had a plan to scare the black out of him or the hood out of him, whatever you want to say it. So
mm-hmm.
they hired, these two black nerdy men to dress up as thugs so they can scare him. But it doesn't end up working. So, and he got the black woman at the end of the day.
Oh, okay.
All right, okay.
Yeah, so it's funny, but it's stupid as hell. I don't know if you guys are into that type of movie, but that's another interracial movie between a black woman and a white man. Have you guys ever heard of the actress Regina Hall?
Yes.
Yep.
She's in that movie.
Okay.
Yeah, she's in that movie.
Hey, you know what? And there's another movie with Shia LaBeouf and a black woman, and that's his love interest. And they're traveling salesmen, and they're selling magazines. And the girl that he falls for is a black woman. So if you like Shia LaBeouf, this movie recently came out.
Does he actually gets involved with a black woman?
Yes.
Oh wow! When I first saw the Harry Potter movie, I saw Harry Potter the Blood Prince, the Half Blood Prince, and it shows Harry Potter, asking a black British girl out. And you know, I was pissed when it never happened. And he ends up getting with the Jenny girl. And I was like, why they can't put Harry Potter with a black woman? I just didn't understand that.
Well, I think that you know, everybody has their agenda, and we just when we see the movies, we see the end. Like take for instance, that movie Hunger Games.
Mm-hmm.
They already had a completely different person that was supposed to be the Katniss character, and I don't know what. I mean, there's rumors that somebody slept with somebody, but all of a sudden Jennifer Lawrence just showed up and they just said, "Okay, other chick, you're out. She's in." So
Oh,
there's a lot of stuff that happens behind the scenes, you know, and there's people scenes that get cut on the editing room floor, and we don't know nothing about it. You know, we just see what happens at the end.
oh wow, man! Because that book was by J.K. Rowling, and she got buku rich off of those books. Every like after 2001, you start seeing people, dressing up as Harry Potter, and then you got the houses and all that stuff, and you got the Pottermore quiz. It was like, wow. People started getting into it, and some people believe that they were actually wizards. It was starting to get funny.
Yeah, see, did you read the books also?
I
I
read the
tried
book.
I tried to read, the thick books, but I just couldn't read it because it was too long. And it started
Okay,
to
Alexander, I got to ask you this question because I don't know what it is. There is a movie that every man loves, and I don't know why. The Lord of the Rings.
Oh, oh, you can continue with what you were saying.
Do you like that movie too?
Eh, Yeah, yeah. I grew up watching The Lord of the Rings. I think I
Why?
went. I think I went to the theater to see that movie. It was the first one that came out. I was a child back then, so
mm.
I don't know. That's I was just
I I just can't get into Lord of the Rings. I never was interested in Lord of the Rings. I,
but men
I
love that movie. Men love that movie. I haven't met a man alive that doesn't like that movie. Every man goes, "Oh my God, you've got to see it," and they start talking about it. Men love that movie.
oh no, it never piqued my interest. The other franchise movies that I did watch besides Harry Potter was Fast and Furious. Oh
oh
my
yeah.
God, Vin Diesel, fine in all those movies, all of them, he was fine.
Let's not forget the ones that Dwayne the Rock Johnson appeared in too.
Oh yeah, he did too. I think he only appeared in three. They made a comedy called Super Fast. That was based off the Fast and Furious movie, the
Okay.
first one.
Oh man.
He, it's stupid.
Did the Wayne's brothers do it?
No, I don't know who did that one, but it was hell stupid. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
I mean, I saw Hobbs and Shaw. That movie was good. Hobbs and Shaw.
hmm
I don't know
Hobbs and
that
Shaw. I
movie.
haven't really seen that one yet.
Y'all going, you two are going to love it. And it has comedy, romance, action up in it.
What is the name of it again?
Hobbs and Shaw is a spinoff from the Fast and Furious series, but
Oh, okay.
but it's focused on Luke Hobbs and Deckard Shaw.
Okay.
Oh yeah, but the two enemies that got hired or something.
Yeah, yeah, they were hired to stop a virus that was happening, and the way they meet up is going to be so funny.
Okay.
Yeah. I just
Well, I can't think of.
I can't think of nothing either. Those are like the only few movies I can think of, unless there's others that I don't know about because I'm not, those movies don't get promoted like that.
Have y'all ever heard of something new?
That's what we were just talking about earlier, right? At Bixby, we were talking about that. Was that your favorite movie?
Yep.
I think okay. I don't think she's there, but yeah, we were just talking about that movie earlier, so we were aware. We were talking about that movie, but we can't really think about anything else. But Romeo Must Die. I liked it that movie, but I kind of wish. I kind of wish that Jet Li and Aaliyah really did have a romantic relationship because that was the whole plan in the beginning for them to be in a romantic relationship. But the Asian community did not like that and they had a pushback against that. And so they had to like say, okay, well, they won't have you know, a romantic relationship, but they can have a romantic interest. That was pretty much it.
I mean, I don't. And sometimes I don't get why they did that, but
Oh, lost her. I don't know
but
because it's racist and and back then people did not really like other races to be seen with another race, and
oh,
that's yeah, they really did not. They did not really like that back then, and I didn't understand that because I was waiting for them to like kiss or something.
yeah,
I
me
was
too.
I was waiting on that kiss, and it never happened. It's just like they just had a romantic interest, and that was it.
But hey, but at least in the Cinderella movie with Brandy, at least we got to see her kiss an Asian man. At least we got to see that.
Oh yeah. Oh, a Bixby lost connection. That's. Yeah, it happens because I had an internet problem earlier today, and I'm like, what is going on with these connections? Why are we having this problem?
Yeah.
But yeah, like Romeo Must Die. Like I liked this movie with Aaliyah and Jet Li. I really liked it. They were like if they would allow them to have a romantic relationship, this will be one of the best movies that was ever out there, but it did not happen because there was so much pushback against an Asian man with a black woman. But if you think about it, more Asian women were dating outside their race more. And when you see an Asian woman or a white dude, oh, okay. Good night, Bisbee. Good night. If you see an Asian woman and a white man, they don't have a problem with it. But when it's an Asian man and a black woman, they don't want to see that. They don't want to promote that. So to them, that's a big problem. And I don't understand that.
I don't understand it either. But now they want to go ahead and do that. I think they should have done it during Romeo Must Die, but it but I think it's good that they're being promoted with black women now. Uh, I think it's a good thing.
Yeah, we have to see more of that. Like this Batman movie that's coming out. I want to see him and Catwoman. I don't know if they're gonna end up doing that romantically. I can't. I'm not gonna predict what the movie's going to be, but I hardly doubt if Catwoman and Batman are going to have some type of relationship. That's just me.
Um, I was thinking I was they probably going to do it like they did in the comic books. Have her go. You know, this on like this on and off thing. Pretty much, I in the comic books, I don't even know why Bruce Wayne, stayed single.
Yeah,
Just
they did. The writers did him wrong. They should have had him marry somebody.
yeah. Because and it gets lonely in the mansion, and and there and Alfred might end up passing away, and he'll be by himself. I'm
You
like,
you ever seen Batman Beyond?
I never seen that. No.
Okay, so in Batman Beyond, he's an older man now. He's a senior. Alfred's long gone, and he's in the mansion by himself. Walking around with a cane. So he hires a young teenage boy, 17-year-old Terry McGinnis, to take over his place as Batman. And
Oh,
it kind of, shows you that Bruce had a lonely life. He never married, he never had kids or anything until, at, during the end of the season of the Justice League, season 3 of the Justice League, we come to find out that Terry McGinnis is Bruce Wayne's son. And how this happened is that somebody took Batman's DNA, and they took his DNA and they put it, and how people take their COVID shots, they override, this man's DNA that he was dating his mother. And when his DNA was overridden with Batman's, that's when Terry was conceived and he was born.
oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, you have to see the end of season 3, the Justice League, and you have to see Batman Beyond. It will make sense.
Oh man,
Hmm.
I, I'm starting to think. I'm starting to think that maybe I should go because there is a gas station near where I work at, and it sells all the movies from Blade to the cartoon versions of Batman. So yeah, I might have to check that out.
Yeah, you have to check out Batman Beyond. It's crazy. But he does have adopted sons, such as Dick Grayson and Drake Tim.
Oh,
He does
oh,
have adopted sons. So he's not. So at the end, we don't know what happened to Drake. But if you watch Batman, the new Adventures of Batman, it will tell you that Drake, his adopted son, was kidnapped by the Joker, and the Joker turned him into like the mini version of the Joker. But
oh,
if,
oh,
yeah, but if you watch Batman Beyond the movie, there is a chip that was planted in him that turned him into the Joker. I'm trying to make this. I'm trying to make this, as clear as I can. But the relationship between Batman and his son, Dick Grayson, was something else. Let me tell you, the reason why he never heard from Dick Grayson again is because Bruce Wayne had a sexual relationship with Barbara Gordon.
oh, what?
Yeah,
That's
yeah. That he had a sexual relationship with Barbara Gordon, and it got ugly.
oh,
So yeah, and that's why he was like, I don't want to, become your partner anymore. But he does come back, as Nightwing, but they that all ended right there when he, decided I'm gonna stay out your life, you know. But Barbara Gordon, she was there for Bruce. She became commissioner. She wasn't Batgirl anymore. She was an older woman, senior citizen. You know, something like
oh, oh, well, yeah, um, I don't have the comic books of Batman, but I do. I mean, but I do have some comic books. So some of them are Marvel. I just got the Dark Phoenix saga, and 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 I got She-Hulk. I don't like the new version of She-Hulk, but that's
that. Oh, I
just me.
haven't seen that one yet.
Oh man. Oh, you mean you didn't watch the cartoon version of it?
Cartoon
Yeah,
version.
yeah, there was a cartoon version of She-Hulk, but she appears in the Incredible Hulk series.
Oh, okay. Hmm. Okay. I never heard of the. I heard of that they supposed to come out with, a movie called She-Hulk, but I don't know when they're supposed to bring that out. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this live. It's almost going on a 2 hour mark. So, is there any last word you want to give out?
Uh, yeah, actually, I'm hoping that in this new version of X-Men, since they're going to reboot it, I hope I hope we get to see Wolverine and Storm as a couple. That's what I'm hoping for.
Oh, okay, because they were a couple in the animated series, but they made so many. X-Men reboot. It's just like it's ridiculous. Like it's just good. It's just getting so boring. Just rebooting movies over and over again instead of just being creative. People are just being lazy, you know. But we just people have to open their minds and think of something that is going to be interesting. People are not opening their minds. They're being too closed-minded, and they're staying in that circle. Disney, I'm calling you out, Disney. But we have to. Yeah, we have to. They have to think of more things to think of instead of just rebooting, old Disney movies from the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, the 90s, so on and so on. We need to be more creative in that. People are
Yeah,
so talented and it's going away.
yeah, because I didn't like the live action version of the the Lion King. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I did like the live action version of Aladdin,
Hmm.
but I am starting to think that they need to come up with new stuff also.
Yeah, because we can't be rebooting and rebooting and rebooting. That just gets old after a while. Well, thank you for coming on, and thanks for everybody for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. You guys have a nice day. Bye.